I'm going as well. That should now mean it is all up and running. Let's see if we can get my overlay working. It didn't work yesterday. I don't really know why. But we'll have to find out whether or not we can get it. Where is it? Where is what I'm looking for? But what did that sentence? Where is what I'm looking for? That was really poor English. English? What? Am I having a stroke? I think I might be having a stroke. That English was so bad. Like, that brings bad to another level. There we go. Get both all my overlay up, get that up and running. See if we get our new one working. Well, it'll be just for the you guys, because I won't be able to see it. Because it's just a I can't think. Words, please do that. Well, why is that going red? You're not logged in, is limited. For example, out spiders may not be displayed. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yep, okay, cool. No trouble. What I do know isn't working is the... Cool, yeah. It's these ones. Why? Fail to connect for one reason. Invalid channel or Steam link provided. Stream ended or deleted settings. Fail connection and... Yeah, so it did literally just have to be the active stream chat. Hey, welcome, man. How you doing? First, indeed you are. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, let me not do... I can hear myself. I don't like that. Doing great? Hey, that's good to you. That's very good to you. Doing good is very good after all. I'm doing pretty good. For the most part. I'm recovering from my incident with a whatchamacallit. I lost a fight with a block of concrete. It was a bad day. 190, wow, very impressed. 109, that's crazy. Yeah, oh, I just closed Twitch. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. It's not gonna. There's not gonna be a problem. It's just a bot comes. Wait, what do you do to block a concrete? Well, you see, I was getting some ice cream. You know, as you do, I was getting some ice cream. Then I kind of I didn't look particularly where I was going, and then stubbed my toe on a concrete block. And fun fact, the concrete block did win. Unfortunately. So now my foot's sore. The definition of painful, yeah. And I bruised it, and I couldn't put weight on it. It was a bad day. But it's getting better now. So note to self, concrete blocks, they do have an advantage in a fight. I like the music here. It's so, like, chill. Okay, that's kind of loud. Let me up that and lower that. Are you playing I Gently Open the Door? Yeah. We are playing I Gently Open the Door. Although, this is Truth or Deception. Okay, so welcome to Doki Doki Truth or Deception. Truth or Deception? Yeah. So there's some... I think there's going to be, like, a traitor or, like, an evil person. So one person's given an evil role, and we've got to figure out who it is. So actually, this should be kind of fun. I read the description for it, and I'm like, ooh. Enjoy it. I don't like this, lol. Fair. I'm just going to watch some anime in the background. Hey, no problem. What anime are you watching? I get Doki Doki, not everyone's cup of tea, and that's fair enough. As I walked toward the school, I felt the light warmth of the November sun caressing my face. Wow. BSD? BSD? What's BSD? I don't think I've... Oh, that! Yeah, I haven't watched that yet. I've just finished watching Zom 100. It stands for Bungo Stray Dogs. What? That's an amazing thing. Is this not working? Where's my chat overlay not working? That's funny. Yep, it's in your clan. Every person named Represents real author. Oh, that's cool. Mostly dead, but still a name. Yeah, makes sense. But that's cool. That is statistics. How do I overlay it again? Show no, vocalize. No, we do not want to vocalize. That's not a good day. Yeah, because it's definitely not coming up on screen there. No, it's not. And some people have abilities, and actually the abilities are names after their books, which is cool. Oh yeah, that might be worth checking out. I might have to check that out. How do I set this up again? I forgot. How does one do this? Oh wait, no, is it connect? I just broke something. YouTube and Twitter connected to machine provide link to YouTube Shorts. Oops. I'm also gonna lurk, but I'm still here. Yep, no problem. Well, thank you for the lurk and enjoy your anime. You know, I know I do. Anime is amazing. And we got some good releases coming out. At least a lot of my favorite ones are coming out. When Stressful appears, tell him that he is a sore loser. Okay, I'll make sure to let him know. I'll pass on the message. Okay, fix that. Yeah, I just don't know how I link. It should just come up, but it's not. Thank you. No problem. No problem at all. How does one do this? Participant settings. Chat. Okay, copy. There we go. Found it. Widget. Put it in here. Done. So it should be popping up. Emphasize on the should be, but it doesn't seem to be. Test. No, it's just not working. Well, that's dumb. Control via audio, use custom frame rate, shut down, read OBS, status information, refresh that. There you go. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's working. That is very full. Please, it should disappear. It should. There we go. Yeah, it's all sorted now. Cool. And let me just have a quick test to ruin these other ones. Test and test. Yeah, they're coming through. Okay, it's all working now. Haha. I did a thing. Okay. As I walked towards the school, I felt the warm light of November sun caressing my face. Since when? Hey, welcome, Celestial. Anne's wanted me to let you know that apparently you're a sore loser. I don't know what that's about, but I've been asked to send you that message. By the way, pre-roll ads still exist. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do about it. The sky was a deep blue, cloudless, and under my... Oh, am I not recording? No, I am. The sky was a deep blue, cloudless, and under my feet the sidewalks creaked slightly. Hey, this beautiful sensation is ruined by a girl. Just like every day, Sorry comes to me, greeting me with such energy. By now, I'm getting used to it. Although, I have to admit one thing, Sorry now tends to get up earlier. At least I avoid being late to school, too, without having to wait for her too long. Anyway, I'm waiting for Sorry to reach me. Whew, I caught you, only because I stopped and waited for you. You meanie. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Alright. But you did wait for me after all. Whatever you say. Did you pass my message? The message has been successfully passed on. Heh. We got the tree together and make our way to school. As we approach, the sidewalk becomes more and more dotted with fellow students. By the way, Echo, are you going to the club today? Ah, the literature club. No problem. Glad to be of service. Ah, the literature club. Yeah, I still remember when I first joined. It's amazing how the girls still haven't recognized the real reason why I joined. It certainly wasn't for books or anything like that. Ah, yes, I guess I'll be there. Did you have to say it like that? Well, what's the problem? I don't know, it seems like you don't want to come. Sometimes I just don't understand her. I don't feel like I responded in a strange way. It's better to avoid this argument, or else it'll last forever. Come on, you know that's not true. I enjoyed the club, you know? Okay, fine. That was a quick change of attitude. That said, we have reached the school. Nice. Along the way, we talked about some of the books we're reading. Speaking of books, have you already thought about what you will bring for the next meeting? We need to surprise everyone with something different. Oh, yes, in the club, we started this activity suggesting books for others to discuss. This week is my turn to choose, and being the poor reader that I am, I searched for a random book on the internet. Better emphasize the book I chose a little bit. Maybe that way, maybe she won't ask too many questions about whether it's interesting or not. I think when the short story started, it's a little dark, but I think it might strike a chord with them. Anyway, it's getting late, better go to class. Alright, see you later. She runs off waving goodbye. Okay, now better actually go to class. I've been late too many times already, better hurry. Yeah, being late, probably not a good day. I like the transitions. The school days are ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Sometimes I ask myself, why do I have to go to school? Biology? Chemistry? Ugh. I really don't think these subjects are going to do me any good at all. However, better hurry up and go to the club. I don't want them to worry about me. Especially sorry. I get up from the bench and head for the door. Ow! We just headbutt someone. Hey you, what are you trying to do? Be more careful next time. I don't know how, but I just collided with a classmate of mine. She is Sasaki Mei, one of my classmates. We say she is similar to Natsuki, except for her height and hair, of course. Now, not knowing how to react, I kept quiet. To avoid embarrassing situations, I hurried out the door. On the way out, I heard she was talking to some of her friends. I did not get any notifications. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes, and honestly, I don't know why. Ugh, how gross. I just can't stand him. Oh, wow. That is, see, just like Natsuki. I believe that she particularly dislikes me. Don't ask me why. I just don't understand this thing about people. Some people just can't stand each other without ever knowing each other well. I think I can still get along with her, you know. In some ways, I can get along quite well with Natsuki. Yeah, we talk about only manga. But it's best not to tell her that. Mela is also pretty. It would be nice if I could bond with her a little more. Stop wasting time. I'm gonna go to the club. But can you repeat the message? Oh, Anne says you're a sore loser. A message has been sent. I wasn't here when you said it. Apologies. Well, yeah. I don't know what's that about, but I presume that means a lot more to you than it does to me. I quicken my pace until I reach the door. Hey, I'm here. I look around to see who's here before me. Only Monica seems to be missing. She's probably still at the piano lesson. The gnome homie called me a loser. Yes. She's been practicing a lot lately. I can't wait to hear her play some of her composites. As soon as I enter the room, Natsuki addresses me in her usual arrogant manner. Echo, you're late. Natsuki, could you please stop yelling every single time Echo enters? I did not expect this reaction from her. No, I don't do that very often. Realizing that she's now in the wrong, she mumbles some more excuses. You wouldn't expect it from her personality, but when she becomes particularly attached to someone, she becomes the opposite of what she normally is. You're one of those people. From not getting along, they have become very close friends. And now Natsuki tries to behave better with her to avoid losing her. Let's hope Ryu doesn't use this thing to her advantage by imposing orders on Natsuki. No, don't worry. Sorry for raising my voice instead. But no, I doubt that'll happen. By the way, I should stop crumpling up that note. By the way, Monica still hasn't shown up. No, but I think she's done with piano lessons by now. Maybe she needed something else. Or simply forgot about us and went home early. In that precise moment, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Speak of the devil. Hey, what do you say? Nothing. I should be more careful when I speak. If you say so. Anyways, I'll keep you waiting. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Thank goodness, she has remembered us. What are you talking about? Monica's expression suddenly changes. She probably remembered what kind of person Story is. Of course, I could never abandon you. After all, you're the members of the most important club of them all. Hello, welcome, NS. The most important club in the whole school, huh? Surely it is the only one where the best cupcakes are served. If you check out skip Yuri, although she has a manner, she's still simple. That's kind of insulting. Many times she laughs at nothing. Well, all turned to look at her, a little surprised. I didn't want to raise my voice too much. Don't worry, it certainly wasn't a problem. Are you sure? Yeah, of course. While feeling embarrassed, a smirk escapes. Anyway, what were the club activities planned for today? Today is the day when Echo will choose the book to read. Yes, you're right. So Echo, tell us about this book. It's called... You should stream Fortnite one day? No. Yeah, that's not happening. That has a very small chance of ever happening. I just don't enjoy it anymore. Sorry, you remember that. Why? I just don't like it. I have to get out of it somehow. I may look for an excuse to try avoid saying it. Yeah, I'm wasting my time. If I die of embarrassment, should I die of embarrassment or because Natsuki will insult me? Well, I'll see you in the next mod. Oh, okay, we just break the fourth wall. I can't see how to play Fortnite. No, I also don't want to play it. I played it a lot in the past, and I just got bored of it. I don't know how everyone else liked the book, so that means you'll have to bear with me for a longer time. Natsuki seems to have also liked it. I switched to the short version. Hey, nice, welcome to the short version. Although she doesn't want to give it away. Maybe because even though it's a bit dark as a story, it has the romantic parts. We don't need to explain why Yuri liked it. So I must have liked it because I suggested it. Monica liked too, although I couldn't tell why. Perhaps she's always been a secret lover of horror? Maybe 1% to play it? No, I like 0.00001% chance of playing it. Well, not that I care much about it anymore. The only good thing is that I dodged it. Monica's standing up draws everyone's attention. Okay, I think it's time. That's all for today. School should be closing soon. I can't read. Why the one? I don't know. Remember to read the book Exercise by Echo. All the others get up and pack their things ready. I can't wait to read it. Oof, alright, I'll take a look. Alright then, I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, ding dong. Attention to all students attending clubs right now. You are all requested to go to the rooms I'm about to announce. Art and Softball Class 1 to 3. Art and Craft students and Art and Craft Club and Manga Club to Class 2-3. What? All five of us looked at each other confused. What do they call clubs in different rooms for? I really don't understand. I don't understand the confusion. After all, so am I. Monica, you're the president of the club. Do you know anything about it? No, I don't know anything about this. It doesn't seem to me that they organize some kind of meeting or anything like that. It's really strange. So Monica doesn't know about it either. Really unusual. The thing is that doesn't make much sense to me is why they call the clubs into different rooms. What's more, they call two clubs together. As we keep questioning about what's going on, the announcement was coming to an end. And finally, the Literature Club and Photography Club in Class 1-4. To all students who are absent, there will be disciplinary punishments. Oh! You have 10 minutes to get your assigned classroom. Ding dong. Is the disciplinary action a murder? So we have to go to the Photography Club? The Photography Club? Does anyone know its members? I seem to remember someone in my class who's in that club. No, I really don't remember who it might be. Yes, I know the president of the club. Her name is Kanaho, and she is the same year as Yuri. She's quite popular in school, so it sounds strange when none of you know her. This is certainly not important right now, but I hurry and go straight there. Alright, let's go. That said, we left the club quickly. Interesting. What's going on? Unfortunately, Class 1-4 is a long way from here. In a couple of minutes, we finally arrive into front of the classroom. Monica, like a good president, enters the room first, followed by Sroy, Natsuki, Yuri, and finally me. Yeah, we sit outside. We couldn't know what we were going to face. Oh, look, the room is so bright. As we entered the classroom, I immediately see a couple of figures unfamiliar to me. They were members of the photography club. Hey, it's past MC. That used to be us. That's old MC. I've never seen him before. We also had only one boy in the club. Oh, and there was also... me, huh? What are you doing here? Oh yeah, me in the photography club as well. I admit I'm not very happy to have to deal with her, but it's best to show kindness in front of everybody else. Hey, me. Ugh. Never changes. However, all of our attention goes to another person. Ah, it's the teacher. Good. Now that the lecture club has arrived, we can begin. Please take your seats. In the center of the classroom, there are 2 rows of 5 desks, each arranged in front of each other. As the teacher takes order, we sit at the desk. Before the teacher can even begin to speak, someone breaks the silence. So, do you want to tell us what's going on? Do you want to be kicked out right away? What? Mel, calm down. Let the teacher speak. Okay. Now I'll explain why you come here. The school has organized an exercise to recognize your level of thinking. To make this exercise more enjoyable for students, it was decided to be made into a game, with prizes for whoever wins. This game is called Truth or Deception. Okay, what's a game to test our thinking? What's the point of it? Everyone else seems confused too. Test our reasoning skills? What does that mean? For the time being, I will not take questions, let me speak. Oh, okay. I'll now explain the rules of the game. You do not need to write them down, the school will send you an appropriate email. All clubs were paired together in groups, each named with a representative colour. You are part of the red group. The exercise starts tomorrow, Wednesday, and ends Saturday for a total of 4 days. All club activity will be suspended during these days. At 7 o'clock, the school will send an email to all of you informing you whether you have been chosen as the master in your group. The rules of this exam will also be attached. Half an hour after the last bell was rung, each student should go home to your designated classrooms in your K-1-4. Alright, Amp, I'm in a very unique mood. Okay. Unique mood. Cool. You will face a 30-minute discussion of who the master might be. After the last discussion is over, you must all vote on who you think is the identity of the master. The master does not have the right to vote. Give me something you'd like to be deeply written about. What could we have something deeply written about? The process of making tea. I think that'd be cool. After discussions over, yeah, you gotta find the master. You got to vote for members of your own club. Either poetry or something like... Oh, poetry? Yeah, poetry could be cool. And it's also fitting of this. Yeah, I think poetry's actually better. Poetry about tea. Or I'll mix the two, I don't know. You got to vote for members of your own club. In addition, answers related to different groups will not be valid. Results will be announced by email on Sunday, announcing only the rewards or penalties earned. We will not reveal who the master was. Everything clear so far? Okay, but that's weird. So, after the world penalties, everyone was astonished. So, and what will be the penalties? Don't worry, penalties will only be given to those willing to take risks or to those who try to cheat to help their club. The same goes to the master if he gets caught. But what? So being the master also brings disadvantages? You said there's no penalties will be received if you play well. You want to be kicked out too? But, hey, calm down, don't your neighbors, but let the teacher speak. Alright. It's us. Okay, that was a random weird reaction. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The master might penalize you, but it was decided that the master should play seriously. Anyway, when the meeting is over, you can go back home. The school allows and recommends secret meetings among various members, whether from your own club or not, to figure out who the master is. Now we'll show you the possible cases available. Case 1, if on the final vote less than half of the participants, so 4 in your case, should not vote for the master, he'll be granted 15 additional points in his next test. In addition, if all members of the club in which he is not the master should vote for the wrong person, then everyone will have their scores reduced by 5. Well, indeed, getting 15 points the next time is tempting. With this reward, the master really must try not to get caught. Would we really be entitled to 15 additional points? Yes, indeed. If the additional points you go over the maximum, then the remaining ones will be added onto the next test. Now, on to the next case. If the master were to be voted out by at least 5 of you, the master would get 10-point penalty in the next test. In addition, each person who voted correctly for the master will be entitled to 5 bonus points and 5,000 yen for their club. Here's the catch. The master doesn't have to get voted out, so as not to receive penalties, or he could sacrifice himself on purpose to increase his club's funding. I was thinking to ask this question, but someone beat me to it. DJ, even the club mates can vote for the master, right? Yes, they can. So the master could purposely reveal his identity to get funds for the club, right? Yes, he can. He'll only has to remember the penalties he'll face. Good to know. Maybe someone will reveal his or her identity right away. And well, if I were the master, I wouldn't do that. My grades are too low to risk it. You know that's bad. You got low grades. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Let's just one sec. I gotta deal with this person. There you go. Let's get out of here. Well, if I wouldn't risk him, get too low. Before moving on to the next two possible cases, I must let you know about the other possible actions that can be taken. At any time, the school will accept emails about who you think the master is, but there will be penalties if there's an error. Now, here are the other two possibilities. Case 3, the student other than the master communicates the answer to the school without waiting for the end of the exam and answer is correct. He or she will receive a bonus of 15 points in the next test. At this point, the exam will end immediately. And lastly, case 4, if a student answers incorrectly, he or she will receive a 10-point. Okay. In addition, that student will also be excluded from the game. Even if more players are excluded, the limit for getting the second case will remain the same, which is 5 for you. Let's get interesting. So, given the possibility of a traitor, care must be taken that he does not take advantage of himself. So many would make this move for the additional points. Also, this deprives the club of potentially additional funding. And that said, these are the rules of the exam. I don't know if I understand. Yeah, me too. I find it quite difficult. Most two don't really get it. I'll explain it. So the exam is 4 days long. In each group, there's one person who's the role of master. The master knows he is the one from the beginning and is aware he represents the correct answer. The remaining students have to understand who the master is in order to get the correct answer. In short, the way to pass the exam is as follows. The master's victory if 4 or fewer of us do not vote for him. The master's defeat if at least 5 of us vote for him. The discovery of the master identity by a traitor. The discovery of the master identity by a traitor. The mistake of a traitor in pointing out the master. I can I get it. I wish it'd be more fun. And I studied better too, thanks. Quick reminder, if you don't remember the rules, you can see them in the credits. Oh, good to know. Do the two of you understand? Just only you and me. Yep, I understand it all. Yes, I think so. So I presume we're gonna be it. Well, there's no further questions. Let's move on to nomination of students. Photography club. Natasha's first year. Sakura and me second year. Ino's Aya. Kiko, Ruji, third year, and there's a literature club, Monica, Tomaga. We actually found her surname, sorry. Gashaken, Nasuki, and Yuri. Okay. And for last, Aika, Echo, second year. Alright then, you are free to go. Last said the teacher dismisses us. Okay, interesting. So, presumably, it'd be interesting if we are. Depending which way, it could be interesting if we're the traitor or the master, which has to be voted out. It's not bid to move on straight home. Monica told us to text everyone to get our opinions. And that is what she did, although she looks confused. It was unlike any other we had taken in our entire lives. Yeah, almost everyone could do well, no doubt about it. If I were to be the master, I'd be careful. 10 penalties is a lot. Though it's not like I'm doing badly because I'm stupid. I simply don't have the will to put in effort. If I won't be the master, well, I should first figure out who the master is and decide whether I want to vote for him or not. This is also precarious exam, choosing whether to be selfish and take the prize for yourself or to think of others. I'll probably think about the first option. After all, I want to have fun. It'll be so much fun to see if I can manipulate the others to figure out who the master is. Although I should also get to know those in the club better first. Anyway, I'll find out tomorrow. I better get some sleep. For once, I take this seriously. Wow, I'm seeing actually being useful. That is a shocker. 2 for deception. Okay. Cool. Chapter 1, Wednesday. Okay, I love the music. Today is the day to see if our friendship will be shattered. It's 7:15. The email from school should arrive soon. I can't wait to know what my role will be. Anyway, it's better to have breakfast for the time being. I got up early today so I can have a leisurely breakfast. Let's see what I could eat today. Well, I think some cornflakes will do more than fine. After the packet, I take milk from the refrigerator and pour it in the bowl. This is so... The music does not fit making cereal. I pour all the cereal into the bowl. So good. These are my favourites. The package is almost finished. Buzz, buzz. Hey. Cough, cough. Oh! My phone vibrates and out of fear I spill all the milk on the table. Never mind, I'll clean it up later. No, don't leave milk out. It goes... stinks out the room then. 7 o'clock, the email from school should have arrived. I turn on my phone and check it. Indeed, it has arrived. I click on the email to see the message. It says as follows. At a rigorous selection process, you have not been chosen as the master. As a member of the group, please act with awareness and participate in the exam. This email will be deleted after being read. If you want to remember your role, please take a screenshot of the email. Apparently, I was not chosen. Better that way, I didn't want to risk the penalty points. Well, unless I want to betray the group. I don't think I'll risk it. Okay. When it has been chosen, somebody from the photography club or my club. Ring, ring. And now what's going on? Did I get another email? I turn myself on to check. It's not an email, but a call. Monica's calling. Yeah! Hey, Monica, have you... Hey, Monica, what's up? Hey, welcome, Sky. Have you been chosen as the master? Okay, that was fast. No, I was not chosen. Calm down, though. Yeah, sorry for raising my voice. It's just that I'm quite nervous about this exam. Anyway, I wasn't chosen as master either. Could you tell me how you met? Tell me how your message said to know if they're the same. Okay, read the Monica the message I had received. Apparently, if they are the same, I will also hear from the other friends in the club later to find out if the message is the same. Who do you think the master might be? What kind of question is that? I don't know offhand, but I'm sure I could figure it out, yeah. How have you been, Sky? By the way, was I the first you called? Yeah. Why was it me? Why were you the first one I called? Because I knew you'd tell me the truth straight away. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Sometimes they're just a little weird to me. Listen, I have to go now. I'll see you at school. Like, it hangs up. My goodness, rude. What fan game is it today? And I've been good. I've been pretty good, thanks. This is truth or deception. And we've got to figure out who the traitor is. She seems quite nervous. Well, I certainly can't blame her. After finishing my breakfast, I got ready and left the house. So walking to school. Hey, music. I like the music. I walk, I think about how to pass. I can't wait for me. Like every morning she goes to school. Thank you for waiting. No problem, shall we? Of course. From here, it seemed like a normal day like any other. Have you a plot twist if it's Sayo? What do you think about this exam? I think it can be fun. Fun, but someone can risk bad grades or penalty points. You're right about that, but I was referring to the structure of the exam. Oh, no, I get it. It's true, it's very unique. Taking an exam that looks like a game is very nice. But I don't know if I understand the rules very well. In that case, call me and I'll tell you in a brief. Thanks, Echo. Yes, we got a... Hey, Echo, have you thought about who the master might be? No, not yet. We haven't got enough information to know. Yep, you're right. Do you want to know if I am the master? Oh, well, I'd like to. Whatever you say, I'm not. Although it doesn't take much sense to say that. Why do you say that? I could totally lie. Yeah, big surprise Ice hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, I haven't seen Ice in a while. He was on the Minecraft server yesterday, but other than that, I haven't seen much of him. I could totally lie. But why would you? Maybe I could use the bonus points. But that's not what I meant. I just wanted to show how to understand that you should not trust others just because they are friends. Well, hey, welcome Tanjo. Not even those in the club? That's right, not even them. Okay, if you say so. The bell's about to ring. I'll see you later. Remember to text me if you need to. See you later. I think I demoralized her a little bit. Honestly, that's okay too. She needs to understand that you certainly can't help each other in this game. Anyway, I head to my class. I don't know. New chapter, Spacey. Yeah, we got a new one. What do you think? Class is so boring that I'm not even focused. I was thinking only about this exam. I'm curious how it will go. The last bell rung, so I stay in class to relax for a while. Okay. Ooh, nice light. Well, it's time to go. I definitely don't want to be late. I don't know what the penalties they were talking about for people who didn't show up. Better not find out. Yeah. Again, class 1-4 is a long way from where I am. I did well to leave it early. I reached the classroom. I hear a voice inside. Probably someone has arrived before me. I came 7 minutes early. But no more wasting time now. Better go inside. Then I'm beaten by a friendly welcome. Hey, Echo. Hey, Monica. I'm glad you came. Is Roy with you? No, but I'm sure she'll be here soon. Hi, Echo. Hi, Yuri. So Yuri, now she gets right either. Hopefully nothing's happened. Look around and see who's arrived. From the... Okay. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest, considering it even shows the profile page. Hey, I'm glad you like it. It does look a lot better than the old one. I made Cockmeister today for you if you know what that is. It's a new thing that I've made as dinner. Ooh, nice. How was it? From the photography club. Yeah, okay, that was 3 KML. Here's still missing. With a few minutes, we're all here. Good to know that everyone's here. First discussion can begin. As time runs out, I will come back here and tell you. If there's any problems, don't hesitate to call me. I'll be right outside. All clear? Great. Let's this first discussion begin. In his last sentence, the teacher leaves the classroom. Yeah, me, of course. Hey, that's good. So what exactly are we supposed to talk about? Yeah, I don't know either. Well, we could start with introductions. How about that? I agree. Talking about the master might, without even knowing each other, might doesn't make much sense. Please tell me what is the game you're playing and what's so special about it. Why is my mouse moving itself? This is Doki Doki Truth and Deception. There is a traitor, and we've got to figure out who it is. I was the one who made it, and that's why it's super yummy. Hey, even better. So we got to, yeah, it's Doki Doki Truth and Deception. The whole goal of this is to figure out who the traitor is. And we get bonus points if we do it, or we get penalties if we fail. Does anyone have objections? I agree with you. Let's do it. Whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. If I have to. I think it's a good idea. Well, since I propose it, I will start. I'm Konato. I'm the oldest in here. I'm in class 3-1, and I'm the president of the photography club. I know Monica from last year, and that's all. Well, I'll continue. I'm Monica from class 2-3 with Story. I'm the president of the literature club. Mel from class 1-2 with Echo. I have been in photography class since last year. My name is Sarah. I came with class of Monica, and I'm vice president. I'm Nico from 2-4. I'm fairly new to the club. I'm Joey from class 3-3. I'm Rudy, same as Koto, and the only male in the club. Oh, weird. What is my mouse doing? My mouse has... Okay, and why do I see one boy and the rest just girl? Are you sure it's just... Yes, I'm sure. Well, that seems to come forward, so I introduce myself. I am Echo, same as Mel and Ruji. I'm also the only male in the club. I'm Anya, I'm the same as Kyo. Why are you looking at me like that? Well, it's your turn to introduce yourself. I know, stop looking at me. I'm Nasuki from 1-3 and I'm the youngest here. Are you sure you're not still in middle school? No, for your height. Uh-oh. In a bite around, she jumped to something else. Who honestly deserves it? I think Nasuki particularly hates being laughed at for her height. Your mouse has stiff trick, maybe. As a Miyanki, Nasuki puts her hand around her neck. Say it again, if you dare. It hurts. Marking could guess if to stop the two. Before 3, separate them before they hurt each other. Oh, she burst into tears. Were you gonna kill me or what? It's all your fault. Natsuki, stop. You're trying to murder her. She's the one who started. If I hadn't shut her. Oh, can you figure out when it's time to stop? What is wrong with you? If you're looking for trouble, I'm here for you. Oh, she angry. I wouldn't expect something like that from her. She's really scary. Even Natsuki was shocked by it. Come on, come here. Oh, she pulls her away from Mel. Mel continues to pour tears. Sigh, sigh. Ah, that's our first discussion to figure out who the master has begun. We could say not one of the best. I hope the others will be better. Yeah. This discussion was a burst. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. After the incident between them two, the atmosphere became heavy. Yeah. Isn't that a bit more people than usual? Yeah, it's more people than usual here. Because it's 2 clubs have been joined into one. Occasionally, Monica will try to cheer things up, to no success. I don't know the teacher enters the room. Time's up, please leave the room. One by one, we exit. Before going through that, Monica and I were talking about something. accounts going to? Okay. I can't hear what they're saying. No, it's going to be girly stuff. No, never underestimate it. Oh, did you get the chat shower? The chat shower? Oh, yeah, it's all the chat thing is working now. So ready to go? Huh? Oh, right. Sorry, Echo. I can't walk back each day. I have to go to my parents right away because they need some stuff. I'm really sorry. Oh, no, it's no problem. Of course, squeak girly stuff. I don't think so, honestly. So I'll see you tomorrow. Suspicious. Sayo, suspicious. Bye-bye. Strange. It's the first time she hasn't walked home with me since I joined the club. Hope she's not still sad about this morning. That's unimportant. It's time to go home. Today I have to start my Echo. Suki, hey, what's up? Listen, sorry's not walking home with you, is she? Yeah. Don't you have something to do right now? I have a terrible feeling about what she's about to ask me. Well, nothing too important. So could you take me home? It's not that I really want to, but I need to talk to you about something. Oh, I really don't want to, but I also don't know what she would do for me, what she would do to me if I didn't. All right, I'll walk with you. Ah, thank you. What I meant to say is let's go. Yeah, she'd probably put you in a headlock and choke you. And well, yeah, we don't fight. She's very short and feisty. With that said, we head to the exit. So, which direction is yours? Oh, that way. It's not too far. I think about 10 minutes we should be there. Voice acting is different from what I know from you, Alf. Oh, I didn't notice. Cool. What is wrong with my mouse? Seriously. Well, that is true for you. Jeez, it's in the opposite direction of my house. You take 10 minutes, I take half an hour. If I can at least better to take a bus. Okay, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Hey, the music. Ba-doop-ba-doops. We start walking to a house. The sky is colored orange, making this walk pleasant. All this if Natsuki hadn't asked me to walk with it. With that expression, all this doesn't get any better. So there's something you wanted to talk about? Yeah. But if you try to laugh, I'll break your bones. But wouldn't it be better to ask others in the club? Yeah, maybe it was better, but I also want to know your point of view since you're a guy. I don't know why, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Ask me them all years. Alright. So, basically... Oh. So what did you say? I can't hear you. Oh, she takes the clothes in your VTuber model, kind of the kimono mode? Yeah, like a kimono. Like Uji. Oh, no. I didn't want to deal with that. Are you happy now I shouted it out? Why of all people did I get stuck with this? And so what? You know what I mean. How can I make him like me more? Why do you think he doesn't like you? Now, I don't know how long you've known him, but have you ever tried to talk to him? Actually, no. Indeed, I was amazed when I saw that we were in the same group together for this exam. Well, I'll try talking to him a little, right? Are you gonna leave the crush? No, I'm not gonna be like that. That's not cool. That way, you'll never know what he thinks of you. It's not as easy as you say. Maybe you have never been in love. When you try, usually it gets caught in your throat. Oh well, I'd have to argue with that one. Huh? About what? That there isn't someone I like. There's no way I can tell who that person is also in our club. Really? Who is it? You don't need to worry about that. Besides, we're not talking about me here, we're talking about you. Yeah, you're right. You know another thing? What? You know, I think he doesn't like me anyway. Why did you say that? You know, because of my personality, the way he interrupted me yesterday and what happened today. I remember it. That's why she has such a weird reaction. And it sounded, well, I don't think you have to force yourself to be different. If Fuji is interested in you, he wouldn't care that you tend to get you have a temper easy. But we prefer guys with honest girls of sad. Surely we prefer that. But going on like this, I guess you better confess. Wait, what? Are you crazy or what? There's no way I'm doing that. Yeah. Where is her nose? No, see that little dot? I think that dot there is her nose. You know the whole situation will remain the same as it is now. I hate you when you're right. Always nice, eh? So what are you gonna do? I'm going I'm gonna get better as soon as the exam is over. Well, I'm sure you'll be successful. Thank you. No problem. Anyway, my house is that way. I'll say goodbye to you here. Oh, I just tabbed out. Whoops. Huh? Was I supposed to walk you all the way? Yeah, there's no way I'll show you where I live. If you say so. Anyway, see you soon and thanks again. Nasuki with a smile on her face says goodbye and walks towards her home. I'm glad I helped her. I don't really count that as helping. I thought that the OT was dust on my screen. Nope, that was her nose. And she didn't punch me. Now I have to go home from here. Let's see if there's any buses nearby. I head to the nearest bus stop. Luckily, went through past in just in a few minutes. Hey, welcome, Al. This. Wait for the bus to come. We get in the bus. The good old trusty bus. Oh. Relax, Monica. It's a simple hangout with a friend. I don't know why I feel nervous. Everything should go smoothly. Right? Wondered why it wouldn't come off my screen. That would explain it. Everything should go smoothly, right? I mean, it's not that I feel good about this person, but I don't know. She scares me a little bit. Maybe because of her silly, slightly quiet attitude. And also a bit superior. I've known her for almost a year, but I've never hung out. She definitely wants to talk about the exam. I hope it goes well. I'm afraid of what... Okay, cannot ask me. So that's what they were talking about in the room. In the club room. Hey! Been waiting for a while. She arrived greeting. Have I kept you waiting? Nope, don't worry. I've only just arrived as well. You know, I hadn't expected you to ask me out. Why, do you not like the idea? That's not what I meant. It's I didn't expect it. We've never met outside of school. Well, now we're out, so we consider our first hangout with friends. Friends? Does she really consider us friends yet? Anyway, I thought we could go to a cafe nearby. What do you think? I also typed screen a scream on purpose to see if you would notice. Unfortunately, you didn't. Yep, I did not notice that. I have a habit of not noticing things like that. Anyway, yep. Yeah, let's go. We're going to a cafe. Is it going to be the cafe we always see? Ooh, what's a new one? Right at the cafe, we sit down and start talking. For the moment, everything seems to be going smoothly. In fact, I'm even enjoying myself. Maybe she didn't want to talk about the exam. Had she wanted to get us to know better? No, she's information gathering, simply put. Excuse me? A way to catch our attention. What would you like to order? Matcha tea for me. Sherman, what about you? For me, let me see. A coffee, please. Perfect, I'll bring you orders immediately. Listen, without beating around the bush, I would like to talk to you about the exam. I knew she wanted to talk about that. Well, what would you like to know? I would be happy if I could tell you more about some of your clubmates. I don't know what to tell you. You've already seen them yourself. Well, it is true, but I would like to know more about them. If you want, I can tell you about mine later. How about that? I don't know, it seems a little fishy to me, but from what she said, I wouldn't have any downsides to it. Alright, let's talk. Is there anything in particular you want to be interested? Sorry to interrupt you, but your order. Oh wow, he was fast. We turns out our order. Call me if you want anything else. Go to and I start drinking coffee. Hey, you got the coffee. So you're saying I would like some information on. Well, let's start with Natsuki, the one with pink hair, right? Yeah, the destructive one. I was wondering if you are playing as a girl or boy, and what is the traitor role? I don't actually know. Our character is a guy, and the traitor role is basically he needs every day. There's going to be a vote on who they think is the traitor, and not our goal, but the traitor's goal is to not be seen, to basically shift the blame away from themselves and not be called out as the traitor. Okay, also the credits is not working because it's supposed to tell me, yeah. Okay, we can't see the credits, so we can't relook at the rules, but that's fine. Okay, let's return. So Natsuki, the one with pink hair, right? Yep, that's her. Tell me, is she already loose cannon or is she only loose cannon today? Well, she's more so today than usual, but still, yeah, she's a little bit in her own way. She went wild there because we said those things to her. I've never seen her raise a hand before. Could you tell her to stop doing that? Of course, tomorrow Mel will change her attitude. I promise you. Alright, tell me about your little club members. I understand how Mel is a little, but what about Kyo? She seems all quiet before she went off. Oh yeah, Kyo was at her worst today. Yeah, because everyone's stressed out. Let's say she was very annoyed when people raise their voices, and she ends up acting that way. And then Kyo seems to have become particularly close with Mel, but she's generally quiet and also very smart. So let's just say what happened today was all an accident. I was about to ask you, tell me about Echo. Hey, it's us. What are you going to say about us? Echo, what do you want to know about him? Why are you asking about him? Well, he's one of your club members. I would get gotten him to him sooner or later. I'm also really interested in him. Yeah? Are you in love with him? Not in a romantic way, silly. That's a bit of a jump. It's just that he seems like a pretty smart guy, even if he keeps to himself. I get it. We can relax. Apparently, she shouldn't get in the way of my plans. Oh, yeah, because, okay, this is still following the base game then. Okay, interesting. I put my coffee on the table. Do you want to tell me something or not? Maybe don't know what to tell you. Maybe yes, you're right. He doesn't put effort into things, even though he's good. We once bet on the grade of one of his math tests. He said that he could get top grade if he wanted to. Of course, none of us believed him. Not only did he manage to get a perfect score, but he had only a few hours to study. Wow, mind-blowing. So in a few words, he's a genius who has no desire to apply himself. Shane smile appears on her face. Yes, we can say that. Tell me, could he be someone who could overturn the results of the exam? Please entertain it and get close to me. Maybe. I don't really understand what you mean. Don't worry about that, Mark. You don't seem like somebody who's worrying too much about this exam. Just know that I want to win, no matter the cost. That moment I'm getting to shake slightly. Why is she talking like that? I hope you don't mind if I use him a little bit to win this exam. I'm speechless. Oh, he is shaking. My god, that's not a little. She's echoed to win the exam. What does that mean? If you just get the answer, though. Tell me, Morgan. Are you the master? Kind of looks into my eyes as if she sees inside me. I was expecting this question, so I answered in a direct way. No, I am not. Are you? Neither am I. I get up from the chair. It's time for me to go. Thanks for the conversation. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Leaves her part to pay and leaves. Phew. It all went kind of. I can't really say what happened. I wouldn't have figured out that she could be this way. Well, that could have expected from one of the best students in the school. I worry the part where she said she wanted to use Echo. What does that mean? Better tell him. Maybe I'll ask him if he's free on Friday. Hope nothing else happens from here on. Do my copy and go to pay. No, things are going to happen. That's the whole idea of this exam, really. You push things to see if you can find information, but I do think, as the master, it's going to be quite difficult to figure out. Yeah. Even today I wake up quite sleepy. What time is it? Quite early. Chapter 2. Yeah, we made it to Chapter 2. I get up and head towards the kitchen. Oh, I forgot about that. I remember that I hadn't bought cereal yet. I will go to buy it after school. Let's see if there's anything else I can eat. Some cookies would be good. Hey, not complaining. As I eat, I keep thinking. I haven't come up with anything for the exam yet. Although, we could just show each other our phones, but it wouldn't be fun that way. What's my mouse doing? Excuse me, Mr. Mouse. What are you doing? Uh-oh, I clicked something. No, I think of a plan. I have to figure out who the master is. I might try to say a few names, but I'm not sure yet. It could be Aya because in the last discussion she didn't talk much. Same for Yuri, though that's for a different reason. I don't know kind of who she's suspicious to me. Maybe because she's overconfident. There's no point trying to guess. The only one I'm not sure about, the only I'm sure is not the master. Sorry. Why? Well, of course, she would have told me right away. Oh, would she? I will love it if Sorry is the master, because that is like the last person you'd ever suspect, and her as the evil mastermind is kind of funny. I figured out who the master is by today. I finish eating, I get up and get dressed and leaving the house. So our card is actually smart. A cold wind blows through me. Bruh, cold. I'll wait for Sorry too. Geez, I hope she comes soon. Fortunately, after 5 minutes, the wind dies down and now the temper is acceptable. And finally, a girl approaches. Hey, thanks for waiting. Have you been here long? Just for a few minutes. Shall we get going? It's pretty late. Yep, you're right. Let's hurry up. That's how we head for school. And then I was telling you... hold on a second. What's going on, Sorry? Look at that. Am I the only one seeing? Sorry, I really don't understand what you're talking about. Go, look over there. I look forward more carefully. Moses was passing by, one catching my eye. Tall, with long, white hair. You know? Yuri, hey. What do you mean finally a girl? Oh, because we got stuck waiting for her because she was late. Yuri, so nice to have met you. Hey. So enthusiastically often makes you uncomfortable, especially in public. Do you want to pass this way to go to school? No, I missed the bus today. Oh, sorry to hear that. Listen, now you're here. Would you like to talk to us on the way to school? Okay, I don't mind. I've always had since she decides to walk with us. Hey, come on, let's go. It's late. Sorry, well, no. So he takes his arm and they start running towards the school. Hey, you two, hold on. I never expected to run at this hour. Whew. Finally reached the school gates. I can't see Shaw and Yuri anymore. After that, running, I lose sight from among the other students. Maybe they've re-entered. Let's see them. Let's see if that's the lockers. Nope, not here. Maybe they've gone already to the classroom. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. I'll see them later anyway. For now, I have to worry about not being late. You know, my theory of Saori being the mastermind is becoming more real. Now a school day has passed. As usual, I'm not interested in class. Usually I'm not on my own. Now it's exam thing, I'm even less so. Well, there's still quite a while to go before the next discussion. For the time being, I think I'll stay here. I kind of think Saori has a crush on Yuri, and Yuri feels she is up to something bad with her. That would be an interesting twist. But then I also am not entirely sure, because she's kind of like that with everyone. And that's usually what her personality's like in these games. But someone calling me? It's Monica. Heyo. Hey, Echo, you busy right now? No, I was just about to eat. Perfect, listen, would you come eat with me? There you hear that right? She's asking me, Echo, to eat with her? Am I dreaming? Echo, are you there? Echo, oh yes, yep, that's okay with me. Good, would you come to class 2-3? Okay, I'll be right there. Well, I'll wait for you. This is the first time Monica asked me to eat together. Well, actually, it's the first time a girl except Saori has asked me to eat with her. Head towards the classroom. She likes to make everyone uncomfortable around her. Unintentionally, yes. Echo, I'm here. Oh my goodness, that's a... that kind of spooky. Yeah, a little bit. I see Monica waving at the back of the class. She's holding her phone in her hand and probably listening to music since she also has earphones on. Hey, is Saori not here? No, she went somewhere else. That means it's just the two of us alone. I know, Saori must be the mastermind. That's my guess. Wait a minute, Monica, what's your lunch? Mine, you say? I've already eaten it. Huh, what? You already had lunch? Hey, no phones in class. No, the class has ended. We're just waiting now for the meeting to start. Have you already had lunch? Yes, and it was super good. I should have known. A girl like you wouldn't have asked to eat with me. Must have been a prank or something. So if I already had lunch, I'm going somewhere else. As I head to the door, she gets up. Wait, Echo, stay here. I wanted to talk with you. So I already ate. I was just so hungry. That's a sorry thing to do. I grab a chair and pull myself up in front of her. Perfect. Now you seem to understand. What do you want for lunch? Just a sandwich. It looks really appetizing. Mouse, stop doing it. The dialogue is like diabolical. Like, what do you mean it's just the two of us? Hey, good reference to a song. Yeah, it's literally just the two of us. It looks really appetizing. For a moment, silence falls between us. So, what do you want to talk about? Ah, right. It's a very important thing. I found out who the master is. Excuse me? You what? Really? Without realizing I raised my voice so high the other remaining classes began to look at me, only to ignore me shortly afterwards. Yes, I know the master, which is you. How? How do you know that? Is it really her? What are you doing, Mouse? Where are you going? Where's my mouse going? I know it's her. She told me this morning, I think Joy knows too. So it's you, huh? She told me that I could help her not get caught since she doesn't want points subtracted from her next test. Are you sure she's okay with you telling me? I don't know, actually, but alone I think I don't know how much I'll help her. And so you chose me. Yes, I chose you because I'm sure you can help. Me, it's not like I'm that smart, and then she hits us. Monica slaps my face. Confused, I remain silent. You need to stop saying these things. You are smart, just lack motivation. Does she really care so much about Yuri to even hit me? Plot twist, Yuri is acting so sorry, thinks she had the upper hand. Maybe. Cares so much to even hit me. Fine, I'll have you. Just give me some time to think of a plan. I like it when you're cooperative. Ah, this one more thing. Have you talked to Kaneko recently? What a strange question. No, I didn't. What reason would I have to talk to her? Nothing. I was just wondering. Never time of silence falls between us. Monica, can you come here? We need to talk to you about something. Some of the girls in the distance call her. Sorry, my friends are calling me. Don't worry about it. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Head towards her friends. Meanwhile, leave the classroom. I feel like that's too quick for you. So in order for this to happen, Monica calls lunch. Weird. Wow, Slash, you have very nice handwriting. What is this thing? A tired face. Bringing out. Yes. Comes the heat. Okay, there's something really wrong with my mouse. Which is weird because it's been fine all day. Voices, stories. That's really cool. Monica unbelievably calls me at lunch, tells me the master is Yuri, slaps my face, and asks me if I taught a Kaneko. I need to get some air. The best place is the roof. How is it? It's good, I like it. A good thing that the school lets you freely go on the roof. I really need to relax a bit. I grabbed the door handle. So what do you want to tell me? Are you the voice or not? Hey, take it easy, no need to get heated. There's two voices. They're muffled, I can't really tell who they are. Peek through the window to see who it is. I only recognize familiar figures. It is... those two. The sky's beautiful today, isn't it? I'm waiting for you to speak. Let's take it easy, we have plenty of time. I don't have the whole day, so hurry up or I'm leaving. Pretty rough today, huh? Okay, I'll be quick. I need you to pass the exam. Again with this, I already told you I'm not the master. Are you sure? So you wouldn't have a problem with showing me your phone? I mean, no, but then the exam loses its meaning. We should be able to figure out from our conversations. You know, it's not like I really care. I just want to win. What, you really don't care someone gets penalty points? She nods. You're truly wretched. Why are you doing this? If you win, it doesn't matter how much. It will matter much in the end, unless you are the master. I wouldn't need it. Even if I were the master, the extra point wouldn't help me much. I already have some of the highest grades in school. Which channel should I post it in? Probably art, I think, because it is a form of art, I would say. Do you have a wireless Bluetooth mouth or one with a dongle? If so, that's best taking the dongle out and put it back in because nothing beats the good old OG methods. It's a wired one. I'll probably have to take it in and out later. I just don't remember which one it is. I don't want to unplug the wrong thing, so I'll do it off stream just in case. And since I'm not, let's say I want to win for personal satisfaction, perhaps. I don't care if you want to win. Do it by yourself. I'm leaving. She heads for the door. Excuse me. You really give me no choice. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Grabs her arm and slams against the railing. Ouch, what on earth are you doing? Are you sure you don't want to help me? It'd be a shame if some rumors spread about you. She grabs her arms more tightly. Stop it, it hurts, but says, what do you know about me that you can tell people? Are you sure? Well... What? How do you know? Don't worry about that. Just worry about helping me from now on. No. Oh my, you're crazy. Grabs her chin, forcing him to look into her eyes. It's not fair, it's not fair. You really don't care about me, you're just taking advantage. I hate you. Ooh, language. Yuri? No, that's not Yuri. That is one of the other members. You don't seem to be in a position to do anything. Show me your phone. Terrified, she hands her phone. I see you're really not the master. Well, I'm done with you here. She lets her fall, who falls to the ground. But what? Don't worry, I won't mention it to anybody else. Your secret's safe from me. Really? Yeah, seriously, you must care so much about your reputation to cry like that. You have no idea. Yes, I really have no idea. Now let's hurry up and get rid of those tears. Oh my goodness, she's kind of crazy. Holy moly, who would imagine she is acting like this? Someone who thinks only of her own purpose, not caring about others. That's what Monica asked me if I'd talk to her. Could something like that have happened between the two of them? I have to be careful. Konako is very interesting. Why did we say it with that? I finally had someone to compete with. I can't wait to see her face when she loses. If they're coming close, I better leave. Oh, hello. Footsteps? We're good. We have been somewhat noticed. So the second day can start. So teacher Nasuki is still missing. Does she not come today? She is absent. Does that mean she received penalties, as you said? No, because she was not present in school, so it's justified. If you have no further questions, I'll get out of here and I will be outside the door. Interesting, she's not here. I'm sorry, can I have your attention? About yesterday the incident happened, I think we should keep talking to find out who the master is. How do you think that can be done? Everyone's afraid to take the penalty points after what happened yesterday. I find it hard to trust anyone from another club. I think so too. I don't think I'll be able to look Nasuki in the face again. Don't you think so too, Mel? Mel? Oh, yeah. She looks like her head's in the clouds. She only wasn't thinking about what happened yesterday. Who is Ara? Ara is... Wait, Aya? Who's Aya again? I don't remember. I think this is Aya. Today, she hasn't looked at Kono's face. Come on, you two. Nasuki isn't seem like a bad person. She simply isn't to be teased, that's all. So, what do you think we can do? I brought these today. So he pulled out a deck of cards from her backpack. Building a trust relationship by playing cards? Are you serious? It may sound silly, but it's fun, and if you try, besides, it might be boring to spend the next half an hour in silence. Consider it a way to kill the boredom. Those who don't want to, of course, may not take part as well. The girl with dark red hair. Oh, the red-haired one. Okay, thank you. Most of us seem to agree, so we start playing. The second debate ends with a crushing victory. Time's up, get out. Oh my goodness. On the teacher's orders, we leave the club room. Let's go, Echo. You're not busy today then, eh? Come on, only yesterday I couldn't. Alright, listen, before I go home, let's stop by... Stop by who? Stop by the mini market. She was on screen for 20 seconds and you already forgot. Yeah, you must have dementia. No, I was really bad with names. Echo, are you busy right now? I'm going to turn my fan on because I am roasting. You must have dementia. I don't know. I think I'd remember if I had something like that. Echo, you busy right now? Why, what's going on? Answers first. Echo and Ash actually should be getting home now. Really, you know, Echo, I really need to talk to you with me about what in particular. I can't tell you here. Let's go outside first. I told you he's busy. So that's okay. I'll talk to you later. But I give her a serious gaze. I don't want anything to happen. Sorry, like what happened to Mel, so it's best to go along with her. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow then. Okay, you misspelled dementia there. I can tell that she's very close to you. I don't have much time. Where do you want to take me? As you understand right away, follow me. Back mood. Hey, welcome back. Let's not stand here while we can have a little chit chat. Why not sit down? Sit on the bench. Sure. We sit down. So, what do you want to talk to me about? Anything. If I can figure out what kind of person, well, then plus plenty. You think I can make onions cry? I guess if you try hard enough, maybe. If anything, I can find out what kind of person you are. Find out what kind of person I am. Somebody has told me that you're very popular in this school. Why would you want to talk to me? Even I sometimes want to have friendly conversations with others, even if they don't know me, just like we are doing right now. Yeah, we don't do that. We really don't do that here. That's a bad thing. That's bad. That is not good for you. Anyway, I need to go enjoy the stream. Hey, no problem, Nance. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Even if I don't. Yeah, so, well, I see, that's certainly true, I suppose. You know, school for me is boring, just because I get high results with minimal effort, so this exam for me is just a godsend. A similar situation to mine, I would say. The only difference is that I don't even try to put effort in here at school. You know, it's not like I really care about other people in the end. Ooh, that's where we differ. If I had to lose some classmate in order to have some fun, I would do it without any problem. It seems like you don't mind other people if people dislike you. Other people and relations don't mean anything to me. I had to ask you some questions, but it seems like you're the one asking me all the questions. As if switching from being on the defensive to offensive immediately went ahead and prompted me to speak. People fall in love, I fall into problems. I think, well, yeah, problems always happen, but, you know, getting past problems is what makes you better. I think it's about time you tell me about yourself. Why me, though? There are other members of my club as well. I think Monica is way smarter than myself. It's longer than I expected, to be honest. Hey, well, thank you. That's appreciated. Don't worry, I already talked to her. And guess what? She told me the same thing about you. And my intuition tells me that you're not an ordinary person. You plan to win this exam, then? Even if someone gets the penalty points, I'll do everything to win. You seem quite confident, huh? You're not in agreement, then if you please excuse me, I'm leaving. No problem, I hope to have more conversations like this. I'll see you tomorrow. Wasn't really productive, though. Even after I collect, that left kind of continues to stay put. Oh, he's out now. Problems are only as big as you let them. Exactly. Do you really want to keep doing that? What do you mean? Don't be a fool. You know I don't like your apathy towards others. As you said, I don't really care. I just want to win. Remember that you won't get my help, especially after what you did to Mel. So, was it your footsteps that they heard in the steps? No, I simply saw you going somewhere before the debate, and after she couldn't look at your face anymore. Do you think at least this Echo wouldn't be fooled by your manipulative gimmicks? I have to say yes, he seems different to me than the others. I think he's going to put a spoke in the wheel, at least for a while. Yeah, also we know what she's like. Cereal. Where on earth is the cereal? I stopped by the mini market near the school. I had to buy my beloved cereal, although I can't seem to find them. Now I'm here. I'm also buying something else I might need. I'll stop by the cereal for some time. I'll look at them later. Let's see, what should I get? Oh yes, I'll take some milk. Otherwise, how am I going to eat the cereal? I head for the dairy section. Bop. Why do we keep bumping into each other? Literally, Echo, what are you? The awkward silence arose between me and Mel, who I accidentally collided with again. We are now on the floor. We could say it looks like a scene like a romantic manga. An unpleasant situation where at the exact moment I am on top of it. Oh, no, sorry, I just, have you finished getting snacks? What are you doing, you creep? Hey, from the ground, she grabs me the collar and pulls me up. Stop, that hurts! Answer first, what are you doing to Mel? You misunderstood. Shut up, Mel, it doesn't look like it to me. So what are you trying to do? Are you so fierce openly take advantage of her in the middle of the mini market? No. Is that some weird clothing? No, you'd be surprised. That's not that weird. Well, at least not on the UK. So what are you trying to do? Are you so fierce? Let him go, he didn't do anything. But you said scares of poo. I mean, I said it for fun, you know, but he didn't actually do anything bad this time. Fine, if you say so, let's go my collar. Anyway, Echo, what are you doing here? Me? I had to buy some things for breakfast. What about you two instead? I get some snacks for a party we held this Saturday. Oh, cool. We get tips for Mel's collar. Kinda how the weird outfit she's wearing. Are you sure you're not cold dressed like that? No, I'm fine like this. Now, where's the orange collar? As I was looking for a soda, my gaze dropped slightly. Wow, she's wearing incredibly low cut. Excuse me. Where are you looking by any chance? What? No. That's better. This person's very unpredictable. She goes from quiet to annoyed in a moment. Mel, meanwhile, haven't noticed anything. She continued to look for soda on the shelves. Here it is. I think we've got everything. Do you have anything else to get, Echo? Yeah, I need to get some milk and cereal. Alright, follow me. I'll tell you where they are. Do you remember this? You used to be my friend. You don't need to be my boyfriend. I don't need you anymore. I don't remember that. I'll recognize it myself. But hold on a second, Mel. Mel takes Mel by the arm and carries her far enough away that I can't cheer them. Are you sure you want to be with him? You know because of what happened before. I told you it was an accident. Anyway, what's the big deal if he comes with us too? I just don't lay your hands on him again. Okay, I'll try. I trust you. It's just Natsuki 2.0. Oh, Echo, you coming or not? Seal's over here. Okay, I'm coming. By the way, you're also in uniform. Did you get out late as well? Yes, kind of wanted to talk to me for a moment. Oh, okay. Well, apparently uncomfortable heads for the seal section. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice store. Here I am. I finished paying. It's about time. We've been waiting for you for ages. Yeah, right. Mel, check that we've got everything instead. Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, chips, soda, popcorn. I've forgotten to go get some sweets. I'll go buy them right away. Rush into mini market again. Listen, Echo, how about exchange contacts? Eh? What? Don't look at it wrong. It's not like I like you or something. It's just that I'm a little worried about Mel. Wait, what do you mean by that? You know, I think even though she shows herself to be strong, Mel is very emotional. Exactly like Natsuki. Today I've noticed Mel was having a hard time talking to a discussion, especially with Konoha. I'm afraid she wants to spill Mel's secret to the whole school. What secret? I shouldn't tell you, but you don't seem like the one who could really care. She cheated on her boyfriend. So that's what she threatened her with. That doesn't sound like a big deal to me. These things happen from time to time. Not by itself, but you know Mel has created a certain image for herself at school. So I need to contact in case something happens with her classmates. Okay. Is it Doki Doki Literature Club? You released a short in September featuring this team of story. I probably did release one, but it was probably a different scene. I don't remember exactly. I played so many of them, and I don't exactly remember. My memory isn't that good. You gotta remember, you know, my dementia plays up. Okay. Alright, here's my number. Curtis Hatchback takes notes of my own phone. Thank you, Echo. If you don't start writing me weird stuff, I might even think about contacting you once in a while. What kind of idea do you have about me? I'm back. Good, now we've really got everything. I'd say it's time to go home. Which way you going, Echo? I go this way. What a coincidence, guys. It's the same way as Mel. Is there many Doki Dokis? Doki Doki fan games? Yes, there's hundreds, if not thousands of them. Base game, you got the two. Character-wise, in the base game, you have the 4 main girls and yourself. MC isn't really considered a character. He is, but he isn't much of a character in the base game. This one, I think there's 10 characters. What a coincidence, the same as Mel's. I'm off to see you tomorrow. I don't know where Mel's leaving me and Mel stunned in front of the mini market. What bit of a game must have some crazy lore. Yeah, the base game is kind of crazy, and it is a psychological horror with disturbing imagery, but it's really good. Also kind of tells an important message. Was on the way leaving us stunned. Is it okay if we walk together? At least share one. At least the shared one. Sure, no problem. Let's go then. That said, we start walking. It's always nice to walk at this time of day. The orange light of the sun makes everything more beautiful. In fact, I wonder, why do I have to walk through with her? It's been a while since I said anything, at least until, hey, if you don't mind, can I ask you what you talk about, Kaneko? She asked me about something about the exam. I see. I can see she's struggling to keep the topic, but I tell her the truth. I saw what Kaneko did to you today. Eh, what? Did you really see that? Yep, from the beginning to the end. Now, I don't know what she threatened you with, however, I think it's really something really bad. But I'll tell her that I know her secret, or I'll just make a mess. Fair. She stops not knowing what to say. But instead she bursts into tears. Oh. Wait, what's going on? I don't know what to do. I don't want people to know the bad things about me. I made one mistake once. Meanwhile, she got into my uniform. No, Kaneko, I don't think she spills to anyone, but maybe she doesn't know her that well. The opportunity, however, is very handy for me. Yeah, me too. And I don't understand. She wants you to tell her everything you know. Do it to me, and I'll make sure that Kaneko loses the exam. You're not the master anyways, so it doesn't change much for you. Are you crazy? What if she finds out about us? At this point, you call me? I hold up my phone towards Mel, letting her know that I contact. Wait, are you asking for my number like this? How can I accept? Well, whatever you want. I'm just doing it so I can help you. At this point, I don't really care. I don't think I can do much more than that. No, wait. Alright, you win. If it's psychological horror, then is it a horror game? Man, I didn't think I would break my head debating on what kind of game Doki Doki is. Yet here I am. Yeah. Doki Doki is classed as a horror game. Psychological horror does come under horror. But then it's not your typical big scary monster. I've got a cat. I can't read it because the overlay is my personal overlay isn't very good. So let me just get over it here. I've got the cat, sorry. It's no problem. As long as the cats are happy. Yeah, it's psychological horror, which means that it's kind of horror. It does mean, though, it doesn't technically... It's not like you got big scary monsters. It's a lot more real. And a lot more thinking. It's nothing like horrid or horrific. Well, it's horrid and horrific, but it's not grotesque and monsters out of this world. It's real things which happens on a daily basis, which arguably adds to its own, like, scariness. I'm happy to be honest. Hey, that's good to you, Sky. It's always good to be in a good mood. Is this because of your cooking? Alright, you win. Are you sure I can trust you? I only write down my number so I couldn't call you even if I wanted to. If Kaneko figures something out, I'll protect you as much as I can. She nods and takes my phone, only to return it shortly after. In the meantime, she also wipes her own tears. Thank you, Echo, really. I don't know how I can help you, though. For now, just tell me who you are and who you are sure of is not the master in your club. Obviously, you already know I'm not. Kaiko isn't. She showed me her phone. Then Aro and Riji, I don't know, actually. Maybe I can get Aya to tell Kaneko since they're in class together. I don't have to work outside anymore because Sunday's my birthday. Hey, congratulations. Early happy birthday. So a horror game that breaks your brain and use psychology to horrify and traumatize the player. No wonder you have dementia. Yep! And I would happily do it again. And Kaneko, well, you already know. Good, that would be very helpful. Now, if you excuse me, have to go this way. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, that's fine. With a wave, we go our separate ways. What's this feeling? Echo didn't seem like the best as a person. Now, though, oh no, I know what that's gonna end up being. Oh, I finally come home. Today was a very hard day, however. Birthday, my birthday was the 13th, remember? Oh yeah, whoops. Happy late birthday. Now it's time to start my new anime. I was supposed to start yesterday, but I got home too late since I had to take Natsuki home. The time is called Score your goal. There's a sports one about ice hockey, and I know it's highly rated. Sit in the bed, ready to start the first episode. Buzz. Oh. Holy moly, what is it now? People have been looking for me all day. I just can't take it anymore. Of course it's Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, Echo, am I bothering you? Yes, this is what I would like to say to her. However, keep a calm attitude and decide to be nice. No, not at all. I'm done removing the weeds for the party, so I don't need to work outside. Oh, that's good. The moment you said happily do it again, I knew that my prediction about the game was right. Yes, it was. We actually got a really good I love working outside. Working outside on plants is my go-to. We do have, I think Sunday we got a psychological horror we might do. And it's about cooking, so that should be cool. Okay, I don't know what to ask you this, but would you be free tomorrow afternoon? What? Only did she ask me to have lunch with her today. Now she's asking me out too. What, are you busy or something? No, I'm free tomorrow afternoon, but will the others from the club come too? I tried to ask them, but they're all busy, and only you left, so I don't mention it to them. I already told them I would postpone our going out event. Wait, what Sunday? I haven't picked a stream Sunday. Because I haven't picked a stream, I was thinking there's a like a cooking visual novel horror game. So I'm thinking that might be fun to do Sunday, but I'm also not 100% set in stone. Don't mention it, I already told them. So it's basically a date. I'm not understanding this anymore. Where would you like to go? They open a cafe near the mall, you know? I was just there with a friend. It's very nice. Well, what time should we meet there? How about an hour after the exam meeting? Let's meet at the mall first. Why is stream appearing twice? Oh, yeah, that's good to know. Thank you. I think you should do AO2 Sun. Would be fun Sunday. So I really like the streams. Yeah, I'm aware. I just don't know. If we don't do it this week, we'll definitely have one next week. Widget. Can I fix that? Because I know what's happening. It's just not. So it's the live chat that's going twice, right? Yeah. Is this one that's going twice? So if I open up this, maybe I can fix it. Chicken gang. Yeah, chicken gang. Okay. I've done something really cool today. I started learning to code. I started trying to code. And now, seriously, I can't copy. Oh no, this is really bad, actually. I've been learning the code in Roblox. So yeah, it's not a bad starting point, honestly. I don't like Roblox, but it's kind of, you know, it has its advantages for coding. There you go. It should do it, but it's definitely doing it. I'll have to try to figure it out later. Because for one short and one YouTube channel, because he also streams in shorts, but also the stream, GitHub is going to be your best friend. Yeah, I started blending and going to start coding soon. Ooh, nice guy. Good luck with that. It's fun when you get it to work. Alright, see you tomorrow then. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, that shouldn't happen anytime soon. Fair. Okay. What a day! Not only did I get a number of 2 girls, kind of, and now another one's asking me on a date. Double message of pain. Yeah. I don't know why though, because how it works is that I select... I'll just disable one. There you go. We'll disable that, so it should stop it. I can code an AO2 already. Hey, nice. There you go. It's gone now. I won't do it. Basically, for some reason, it's not been able to send... It can't tell the difference between the short messages and full stream, which is weird because it should be able to pick up the difference, but it's not doing that. But that's just connecting triggers and effects. Ah, yeah, it's a little bit more. We gotta write it. I'll be doing fine. Okay, there you go. Forget the anime. I'm too tired. I'm going to sleep. I can't stand it anymore. Oh, guys, like, I've had enough. I presume this is chapter 3, which would be Friday? Yeah, chapter 3 Friday. So, presumably... So, obviously, we've been told that Yuri is the master, but I don't feel like that's true. What are you making, if I can ask? Basically... a Sims-like game. That's the idea. Basically like Sims. So far, all I've done is code a money system which permanently saves, and it has backup and anti-dupe included. And I also built a button that has 1 coin every time you click it, because I need a way to get money beforehand. But yes, you're gonna be interested in your game. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot more, but I just wanted to get the money thing done, because once the money thing done, I can then work on other things. And it also helps me learn. You know, I'm trying to learn it as well. I stayed up all into 2:30 last night because I couldn't sleep. Ooh, that's not fun. Hopefully you have better luck tonight, Tanjiro. Glad I remembered to buy yesterday. I'm eating the cereal I was looking for yesterday. Speaking of yesterday, I told Mel I would help her if necessary, but in truth I didn't know how to stop her. Are you going to release the game? I will when it's playable. You're going to play it when it releases? Hey, thank you. Not that I care too much. Anyway, the only thing Mel does is look at me with contempt. I only said that so I would know from her who the master was. If it really were to happen, I know I'd have to make it do with Kaneko. Well, I'll see on the spot what to do. She has the advantage of being seen by everyone as superior, super intelligent, and polite. I mean, it's 10:30 where I live right now. That's not too late. Me, on the other hand, I've never been too eye-catching. Buzz. What? An unknown number is calling me. However, from my place I can tell who it is right away. Hey, it's Mel. Hello. Hello, it's me, Mel. Hey, Mel, something happened? No, everything's fine. It's just I felt uneasy that I was the only one who had your number, so I decided to call you. But don't you dare write strange things with me to me now that you have it. First, Kaneko, now, really, what's your idea of me? Okay, what does she have to do with it? I know, yeah. Exy, hey, welcome, Exy. You're still... I'm not going to question why you're still playing this game. Also, hail Stanley. This is a different version of the game. It's stories based in the universe. The game itself is just a medium for people to tell their own stories. I go, what do you have to do with it? No, nothing. Never mind. So, do you have anything to tell me? Well, today I'm going to try and make Kira ask she's the master. I don't guarantee anything, though. Just the fact you try is enough. Thank you. I think I'll ask you one more thing. Yep, sure, tell me. If we were to figure out who the master is, would you tell me? I mean, we're both in this together now. I was thinking so, but you mustn't dare say anything to Kaneko. If she ever threatens you again, you must resist and call me if necessary. If you're looking for someone to help code, I'll help, by the way. Oh, that's appreciated, thank you. I might call you up, but I might not. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, hold on, there's a universe? And here I thought keeping up with Zelda always had. No, the entire Doki Doki universe is... The Doki Doki base game is just you, and the characters and the world is used as a medium for people to share their own and make their own stories, aka the universe is full of fan games. Because it's just, all it is a medium for people to make their own stories. It would be, and because of the sprites and stuff, it means it's more accessible for people, because a lot of people don't have the artistic know-how or skill to be able to do it. Totally not going to try to learn to code on robots now, because cough. Hey, it's a good thing to learn. If you can get good at it, it's a good thing to be good at. But what I will say, what I've been doing, I've been writing code, and then obviously it doesn't work. I problem solve it, and yeah, searching up your errors is kind of handy, because then you can go in and a lot of trial and error, really. It took me all day to do a simple button. I'll come as soon as I can. Don't say it like that. You seem to be doing something strange. If you say so. At least one last thing. If you're in school today, aren't you? Of course, I've already skipped too many classes. Why are you asking that? Then another thing. Then I'll see you later, I guess. Yep, bye. Goodbye. Okay. Really, what's gone into me? Why did I come up with that sentence? Pluck me and Doki Doki universe. I mean, the Doctor universe with a stick with the free time. It's in Zelda. Fair. Why did I come up with that sentence? I will come as soon as I can. Sometimes I don't understand myself. However, it's been since yesterday that I've been with Mel and I act differently than usual. It might be that it's not like I fell in love with her. I can't love somebody who only thing she does is gossip about others. Besides, my heart already belongs to someone else. So I've been waiting for a while now. How long does it take? I can't wait for any more. I'm freezing. Buzz. I received a message. It's from Sale. Sorry I got up late. You in the meantime get going. See you directly for the exam, okay? Hey, I study STEM, and my teacher says I got a talent for coding. Hey, very good. Well, keep at it, because talent might not be enough, but having talent and put an effort into it, you can do really good things. So keep up with it. Sorry, it's late again. Yeah, sure it is. Anyway, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm gonna go make a tea break because I need a cup of tea. Why is my tracking broke? Yeah, my tracking's broke. Okay, I need to go have a cup of tea. My throat's getting a bit dry, so I'll be back in a minute or two. So BRB. It didn't transition. It didn't transition. It transitioned. There you go. Be right back. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. I have returned. I have violently returned from the field of battle once again. By field of battle, I mean tea preparation, because I made tea. I got the black rose tea. Oh my god, my chat went crazy. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, it's fun fact. So when I reload it, all the chat log gets popped up. That's interesting. I gotta do my hair. My head's in my face. It returned with. Did you win the war? Yes, we did. Well, we won the fight, but the war is still ongoing. But the war, it never ends. It's but delayed from time to time. I don't know where I'm going with this, so let's continue. What can I say? That's the way she is. If this is the situation, I better get going then. I don't want to miss any more classes. W story. Hey, thank you. I'm here all day. Not actually, but still, it's a metaphor. As I watch school, I keep thinking. I still haven't found a plan to find out who the master is and win this exam. Well, more than winning, I have to make Kanaho lose it. Although I haven't come up with anything yet. I mean, actually I have an idea who the master is, but I'm not sure yet. Monica said it's Yuri, and that may be true, but you never know. Just being more sure certainly isn't a bad idea. And if it's the person I think, that would make it all easier. The good thing is I have Mel on my side who can help me understand what those in the photography club are up to. Since she's not the master, she doesn't care about the results, and when I think she wants Kariko to pay for what she's done. If Kiryu doesn't help me directly, I know for sure she won't go against me. Those in my club are a bit particular, let's say. They are dividing among those who spill everything out, those who are afraid of it, and those who are easy to find out. Really, what a club I've gotten myself into. This is not time to think about it, though. First, I have to make sure who the master is. I'll try and get it done by today. Interesting. Before I can change my shoes, I see a familiar figure. Hey, Natsuki, looks like you're here today. I swear, if you say it like that one more time, I'll punch you. Okay, take it easy. Anyway, why weren't you there yesterday? Why was I present, you ask? Well, after what happened Wednesday, I didn't feel like going to school. And then it gave me some time to think about how I would confess my feelings. Ah yes, I completely forgot about our conversation the other day. I'm happy for you. Anyway, did something happen during yesterday's debate? Not much, so I made us play a card game. Really? What's the point of that? In truth, I guess she did well that way, so we're not in awkward silence. I think she will suggest something similar today. I see, it sounds like fun though. Yeah, it really is. The way you said it doesn't sound like it was. Well, let's just say one with red hair, I think, literally destroyed us. Oh, come on. You really someone who doesn't take a loss. You are the same as me. You're right. She looks at her phone. Class about to start soon. I better get going. I'll see you later. Yep, bye. That said, I head for my classroom. Back to the classroom. Good. A lot of class starts like all the others. Teachers go on and I don't listen. Everything's normal in other words. Although something is a little different is going on today. Melon, who stands a couple of seats to my left, occasionally keeps looking at me. Maybe she's anxious about the exam now that I'm cooperating, or is she angry about what I said? I certainly can't blame her for everything I said. I might as well ignore her, not that I care much. I could notice I was staring at him. How embarrassing. I don't know why, but I've been feeling odd since yesterday. Maybe if I talk to him, I can understand him better. I'll ask him later if he wants to have lunch with me. Oh, I know what it's like. Finally, class is over. I really couldn't bear it anymore. Ugh. I should sit down and grab lunch. The usual sandwich again today. I'm about to bite into my sandwich, however. Heck, do I bother you? I wouldn't say so. As you see, I'm about to eat. Did something happen? No, it's not like that. It's about lunch. I don't understand. Can you be clearer? She takes a deep breath. Would you like to have lunch? Oh, so you're in this class, Echo. Bridgie, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Mel, I've got you in this class as well. Need to talk to Echo? Is that a problem or something? No, not at all. But weren't you about to ask me something, Mel? No, it's nothing. Forget it. If you say so, I'll see you later. All right. Let's go into the hallway. I finish my sandwich and quickly follow him. Apparently, I'm quite famous without even knowing it. Everyone in your club wants to talk to me. Yeah, sure, right. So, what do you want to talk to me about? I want to understand what kind of person you are. I mean, Kanaho has her eyes on you, and that's not something she does often. You're on good terms with the senpai, huh? We're in the class again, I've known her for a long time, so I say yes. Although I don't like her attitude too much. I heard you when you talked to her yesterday in the roof. So you know about her behavior too? Yeah, more than even you do. But I must admit that you are different. Even she has told me there was a guy in the club who was particularly interesting, and yesterday I got it confirmed. You're the first one who isn't frightened by your true personality. Thank you. I don't really know what to tell you. If you don't know what to tell me, then answer me this question. Would you rather win the exam or have Kaneko lose it? Anyways, those are both the same thing. You know what I mean? Now answer it and I'll know if you're lying. In this case, I think better tell the truth because nothing would change anyway. I'd say I'm more the second. Good. I would like that too. Huh? How so? Let's just say it's pretty funny to see her lose. To see her face when she loses. I'm cheering for you, but I won't help at all. I leave it in your hands. Not if you support, I'll win anyway. I'll see you're determined. I'm glad about that. Anyway, back to the topic before. How is all the members of my club are looking at you? Well, first Kaneko, now you, now Mel is starting to... Now I noticed it earlier, she has a different expression than usual. During the meeting, she always looked at you with disgust. Now, however, she seemed to her eyes seem to shine. Well, you know what that means, man. No, I really don't understand. Come on, she probably likes you. Maybe in a different environment than school, you seem different to her. And now she's into you. But she seems like a different person. Maybe it's his real personality. I wouldn't say that. Fine, whatever you like. You are interesting, Echo. I hope to meet you again even after the exam. I gotta go now. See you later. Yeah, later. Hey, old MC's cool. Why did you would also like to see Kaneko lose the exam? Now that's interesting. I've figured out who the master is. But now there's not much I can do. I'll wait for the next meeting. Ugh. I got first year's head for the vending machine next to the staircase. I arrived at the vending machine ready to buy a bottle of water. As I reach for it, I see a familiar figure. Yuri? Yeah, we haven't seen you in ages. Oh, it's you, Echo. What are you doing here all alone? Let's say I come here during lunch break. It's a quiet place where very few people come by. In this place, I can read in peace. While she continues talking, I buy a small bottle of water from the vending machine. Oh, okay. Do you mind if I sit down? No, go ahead. I sit in the same step as Yuri, and she moves slightly so we both fit. Listen, Yuri, Monica told me you're the master. Yes, it's me. Wait, she did... Why did she say it to you? T, hey, welcome, Johnny. How are you doing? T is indeed great. She told me you needed some help to make sure you wouldn't get caught. I can understand why you're usually quiet, and that might lead to others against you. That's a big problem. There's only one thing I don't understand. What? Monica told me that you want to avoid penalty points at all costs, but you are someone who always gets very high marks. Yeah, good point. So why would you want to avoid them at all costs? I think she set her up. Monica set her up to this. I don't think this is true. Either Monica did or Sarah always set her up to it. Well, you know, the have them is always better, right? There's something I'm not sure about in your answer. But now it's best not to investigate further. Silence falls between us. I try to carry on the conversation. Are you still reading The Portrait of Marco? Yes, it's a very good book. But you're still on the first volume? You usually finish the book in no time. Actually, this is the third one. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. If you're interested when I finish, I can also lend it to you. I'll think about it because, you know, I'm not really into these genres. I understand. Then for the peanuts once again. Here, go. It's free. When a few people passed by, I found Mel together with Aya and Anako. Hey, Mel. Since when have you been so close with Mel? What do you mean? I was also at the present at discussions, you know. I could tell she didn't like you. I can't tell you that I decided to cooperate secretly with her. Even though she is the master, it's better for only Mel and I know it. You never know, some rumors spread around. I mean, the other day I found her at a mini-mark and near here with Kaneko, and we also walked her home. Maybe being alone, she reevaluated me? Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that anymore. You give me the creeps. I don't know why I suddenly wondered this now, but do you have a kimono or something? No, I don't. It would be really cool though, but no, I don't. I don't own anything like that. I guess actually the closest thing I have to that would be the... What's it called? Would be like the hip armor I have for my elven cosplay, because it's like a mini, basically a skirt or kilt, depending how you want to see it, for my cosplay, because the elven warriors have it underneath the hip armor, but kimonos, no. I also sewed it myself. surprisingly, and it didn't go horribly. And I didn't sew my hand to it, so I'm kind of proud. Give me the creeps. But being alone with her, it looked like you were going to do nasty things with her. Anyway, I get it. I don't want to get in the middle of your romantic life, but I certainly wouldn't be against you dating Mel. Look what I have to hear. I'm leaving. See you later. Oh no, because your beautiful Vtuber got one. Yeah, I just really like the style. I really like how it looks, so maybe I'll get one eventually. I also would like to visit Japan. Maybe I'll get one then. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye-bye. It's so fun to tease Echo. Secretly evil. Since when you've been so close to Echo? What are you talking about? Everything looks the same to me. Sure, how not? Until yesterday you were looking at him with a scowl. Today you wave at him? It's true. Also, you kept saying he was gross or something like that. Has anything changed? Come on, I used to talk bad about him for no real reason. You know, just for fun. It might be so, but from yesterday to today, everything has changed. Look at the lockers this morning. You couldn't take your eyes off it. Well, something I don't want to go to Japan, and one got to Japan. Ooh, nice. Gosh, it's true. It's also happening during class. What are you saying? That's not true. True or not, something has happened. Maybe yesterday. Now you mention it, that may be true. Why? What do you know what happened yesterday? In short, yesterday, the two of us found Echo, and leaving aside the near harassment he was about to do, he stayed with us for a while. What? Harassment, you say? Tell me more about it. I'm curious now. It's not true how you got it all wrong. I simply collided with him and we ended up on the ground. It didn't look like that to me, and you could tell by the way he was looking. Guess what? So even Echo is nasty one in the end. Hey, finished with the shopping. I had to leave and I left them alone. I wonder what they talked about. I certainly can't tell them that I allied with him for this exam. Nothing much, really. Anyway, Echo's not so bad in the end. You're the ones who had the wrong idea about him. Wait, all of a sudden you're defending him? It's not going to be like that. You like him, right? What are you talking about? It's not like that's true at all. Come on, you can tell by your reaction. Really? Yes, and a lot, I'd say. So I like him. I hadn't thought of it before, but maybe that's why I felt strange. But this has some other people, but I forgot who was the one that got to go to Japan in the Super Pro AoE tournament. He got like 6k hours in total. Oh my goodness. So like a pro basically. What am I saying? I can't like someone like him. Be that pro sometimes. Hey, nice. When I think of him, I don't feel disgusted or anything like that, but rather I have to go to the bathroom. She likes him a lot. The funny thing is to see how she hasn't noticed. That's so cool. So, is it okay with you guys if we play like yesterday? Yeah, why not? I don't know what you played yesterday, but I'll give it a try. Hold on a sec, this doesn't seem like the way to finish the exam though. Which is right. It doesn't take much sense to continue like this. This way only the master can win. I get what you mean, but if you think about it, in the end, the first case is the best case one of all. This way, no one will get penalty points. Already some other groups have finished the exam at the hands of a traitor, including green, blue, and blue. Green group and blue group. Better for someone to benefit than for others to lose out, don't you think? UG? Yeah, that's the one of the guys. I think so, it's right. Well, you have a point, but I think you got to be a strategy by doing so. If the master is in your club, you have nothing to lose. What if it's not? What if someone's in your club instead? Well, at this point, it wouldn't be the best move. I think you guys need a club funds. That's an unusual name. Normally it's UG. Yeah, it could be a misspelling. Or maybe just keep someone from your... What I misread that? Well, at this point, it wouldn't be the best move. I think you guys need club funds. Or maybe we just keep someone from getting penalty points regardless. Not everyone grades as high as yours, you know. What a sharp tongue. You come up with a sentence like that with a very good grade. I'm surprised. Mind your own business. I see. Anyway, if you want to keep playing games, go ahead. Who am I to stop you? In fact, that's the first thing I said yesterday. Whoever doesn't want to just doesn't play, right? So we could just play today. I like Sayo. This discussion also ended like yesterday's. Ayo won all the games. I still have no clear idea who the master is. The only thing, but it seems the tensions have increased compared to yesterday. As afraid no one dares yet dead yet. Yeah, but this one, I don't. This is a thriller. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna go to death. I'm the one who's tense here. I mean, how on earth shall I not be? I'm meeting with Monica later. She said to meet me in an hour at the mall. I've plenty of time to go home and change. Monica approached me, smiling, dead. Very good question. But I don't think it's gonna happen in this mod. But it seems to be no one watching her. She begins to whisper, remember to come to the mall in an hour, eh? Smiling, she walks towards the exit. Jeez, I don't know how much I can hold out today. Wait to go, Echo? Oh, it's you, sorry. Is everything okay? Yeah, don't worry about it. Fine, if you say so. Oh, throw me under the bus. Yeah, it does be like that. Ready then? Sure. What are you doing today, Echo? Me, well, Monica told me not to tell them we'll see each other today. But I don't understand why. Nothing particular, actually. I think I'll just stay home and watch TV. Oh, coming up, are you going to do something more interesting? We're in a club, we're supposed to meet today, but we got delayed. Obviously without me. It was a girls' outing, of course. We couldn't invite you. Sure. Shall we go to the meanwhile? Sure. With that, we walked toward our homes. I think Monica's playing with. I've been here for a little while already, like 8 or 7 minutes. Monica late? No, I'm the one who arrived a little bit early. I didn't think a date would make me nervous. That even considered a date. 2 minutes still from the scheduled time. Hope she was quickly. Now I think Mel didn't tell me if IA is the master or not. I'll call her quickly. Hey Echo. Hey, I want to ask you something. What do you want to ask me? Do you know if I is the master in the end? You know, I was thinking of something different. What do you mean? Nothing, forget about it. So you want to know if the master is IA? That's right. Well, she says she's not, but she didn't show her phone like Keno did. She says that's because otherwise he loses points. I see. So I can't help you more than that. No, that's okay. Thank you anyway. Listen, can I call you back today if necessary? If you call me back? But why? I'll tell you again in case. Echo, finally arrived. Sorry, I have to go now. Bye. What do you? Oh, yeah, I got fun here. Hey, Monica. Sorry so late. Don't worry about it. That's nothing. Hey, how'd I look? You look pretty in this dress. I don't think that's a dress. You look pretty good. It's not funny to tease you, Echo. Forget it. You're a guy. You would understand. Okay, if you say so. Shall we go? Yeah, sure. It's nearby, so don't worry. Don't have NTMP sitting, but mostly couples. Let's go to that table over there. He points to a table at the back of the cafe. We sit down and look at what to get. It's a really nice place. Yes, right. I had a good time here last time too. Kind of. What do you mean? Simply I came here with a person I knew a little bit about. I see. Meanwhile, I keep looking at the menu. A caller will be fine. Tell me before I came on the phone. You on the phone, right? Who was it? Oh, I was on the phone with Mel. Mel, huh? Why did she call you? I can't tell you about our cooperation for the exam. She asked me to pass the homework to her, but since I wasn't home, I couldn't have done it. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Attention, sorry to interrupt you two, but would you like to order a coffee for me? Or do you Echo? Quarter for me, thanks. Period. I'll be right back. With that said, waiter takes it away from us. You're a coffee lover, eh? Yeah, why do you think so? You always get coffee from the vending machine at school each day. That's actually true. I just need more energy. And what do you need all this energy for? Well, it seems obvious to face everyday life. You don't know how many things I do in a day. Like, well, today I did. I had breakfast. Wow, that's the thing. Both laughed. The atmosphere is light and cheerful. I feel more comfortable. Anyway, it's true I love coffee. You got me, but you're the same as me with soft drinks too. Sure, how could I not? And you say, how do you explain the other day when I saw you buying orange soda from the vending machine? Well, it's just that day. There's a chuckle. Well, here's your order. Billy leaves the 2 drinks on the table and leaves. My caller, while Marky takes a coffee, takes a sip. Now, I wouldn't have imagined that dates could be this nice. Is it good? Yes, it really is. That's why I wanted to come here. How about you call it? Is it good? Normal, I'd say. So let's have another gig. Changing the subject. Have you seen the latest TV series I'm talking about? Yeah, I can't really believe it ended like that. Really, I don't want to spoil it, but you made me want to watch it. Hey, welcome my first memes. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Doing quite good, enjoying this game. How about yourself? We could watch together, so we could have a marathon too. Ask if to be at the idea of watching TV. Yeah, that's a good idea. She smiles. Okay, excuse me, that's who our character's interest is. Time flies by so quickly I don't even notice it. It's evening already. Just still has to finish her coffee. I understand she wants to taste it properly, but I think it's even too much. Wow, it's evening already, huh? Yes, it is. It's time to go by so fast when you're having fun. Cough, cough. What's going on? Are you alright? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. I was caught off guard by her words. I'm okay, man. I missed a lot, didn't I? Today, yeah. We're play Doki, Truth or Deception. There's 10 of us. There's 10 of us. One of us is a master, aka the traitor, and we've got to figure out who this traitor is by the end of the week. There's a few other things, but that's the basic twist of it. The bacon twist. The basic twist of it. And so far, we don't really have much of an idea. One of the people's a bit crazy. Outside of that, we're just trying to piece together as much information as we can. And we're on a coffee date with Monica for whatever reason. Today had a very good time. So, we've been here a while. How about we have dinner? That's fine with me. Monica shows me a big smile. Excuse me? Soon after the waiter approaches us, tell me, would you have dinner here if possible? Of course. What would you like to order? No, this week. Wi-Fi was down for 3 days. That's why I missed it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, let me think. What day is it today? It's a Friday today. Yesterday we did Minecraft. We did some work on the castle. We got a big chunk of it done, but still lots to do. Wednesday we did some Poke MMO. Did some more Pokemon, and Tuesday we did more mini games on Minecraft. And that's about everything, honestly. Of course, what would you like to order? I'll have a salad, thanks. A salad, perfect. And what about you? I'll have a bowl of ramen, please. Ooh, great, I'll be right back. Ramen. I'm hungry. You know, I wanted to ask you something. Well, you remember what Yuri is the master, right? Yep, I remember that. You still haven't given me an answer. Answer to what? How to help her make sure she doesn't get caught as the master. Yeah, well, actually, I couldn't think of anything. But you know, I think in the end, everyone's going for the first result. Now, with the card playing thing, we're at a complete standstill with discussions. BB, no problem. No, trust me, there are some people who want to figure out who the master is for sure. You mean Kanako? That's right, how do you know that? I talked to her yesterday. What? Okay. Yeah, it's also the fact that she isn't telling it. Monica's holding a lot of information back from our Carter, so it's a bit suspicious. She has alternate motives here. What? Hey, don't yell. Yeah, sorry. What she asked you? Best not say the details or make something up. She tried to find out who the match was between me and you. Me? I didn't say anything about that. Phew. So she's really looking for Echo. Did you say something? Nope, nothing. Forget it. Here's your order. Oh, thank you. My goodness, this is fast service. Bon appetit then. Likewise. Yeah, she's really not a fan of us doing anything with Kanako, which is weird. I think we left Reg on the Hedges Park. They paid for dinner, but I failed. And we walked here side by side. You know, I thought you'd think other people see us. Well, you know, it's a couple. So what? What's wrong with that? She gets closer and closer. I don't know if I can resist much longer. Suddenly she stops. What's going on? No, nothing. I was just looking at the moon. Don't you think it's beautiful too? I look up to get a better view. Ah, the moon's nice. Well, I'd say she's absolutely right. I don't know why, but looking at the moon's always very beautiful. Today it's full bloom. I gauge just to mark her. Looking at her, she's completely taken aback by its beauty. I've never seen her with a face like that. The moonlight makes her face definitively prettier. Okay. Monica turns her gaze towards me, who was staring at it. Bars look away. It's a beautiful tonight, don't you think? It's almost like he's watching us. I got my composure back. Yes, it's fascinating. It's strange how the moon can make us feel small, but at the same time so special. Exactly. Sometimes I think we have so many things we can discover that life is full of surprises. Yes, it is. Sometimes I wonder if they're ready to face them, though. What if there was someone who could help you discover these surprises? Maybe, but sometimes I'm afraid to know what lies ahead. Sometimes the best thing is when you least expect them. Hey, Echo, can I tell you something? Sure, what is it? Oh, please don't be one of these. It's just sometimes I feel there aren't things I can express. You know, the moon makes me feel about how things seem distant, but they're actually closer than we think. What do you mean by that? I mean, sometimes the things we desire seem unreachable, but it only takes one step to get closer. What are you trying to say? I'm saying that Like you. Oh, yeah, okay. I'd like to know if it's the same thing for me. Oh, she's shaking. Are you okay? Are you having a seizure? Holy moly. What the? She's shaking and crying. Hey, calm down. No, I can't count. I won't count down. I'll leave until you give me an answer. Keep gonna shout. Whoa, I didn't expect that. Sorry, I didn't mean to put pressure on you. It's just I think about the connection between us and I can't get it out of my head. If you keep shaking like that, the pressure is definitely gonna be put on me. Don't. I can't calm myself down, okay? Just need an answer no matter what it is. What do I do? No, I think I know exactly what I have to do. Monica, tell me. You want an answer then? Yes, I can't wait any longer. Alright. Please give me a choice, Monica. I like you two and for a long time. Okay, so we don't get choices in this one. Interesting. Oh, poor Mel. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. She jumps me up down on me, then knocks me over. What? Thank you, and be happy. Just calm down, though. Yes, okay. Stands up then, go. Really, if you didn't like, but I'm happy to hear it's the other way round. Jumping for joy, so like we're dating. Ah, dang, no choice for Echo, no. I feel bad for Mel. Eh? Come on, we practically confess each other, it would be weird. Don't you think? I say you're right, yay. Now though, wipe your tears. Fine, fine. Using how your teamwork wipes it away, so it's official. Come on, don't say it like that. Now what's the matter? So you hopping around. I'd like to ask you them first, however. I got it. Now dating, you want to know my measurements? Well, well, they are. I wasn't asking about that. What's your idea of me? Eh? Wasn't that? Of course it wasn't. Then what are you gonna ask me, Monica? Why did you lie to me? Oh, we're calling her out for it. This is good. What do you mean? Yuri's not the master. Eh? You got Ice's dream. I know, we really do. I met her on lunch break and I could tell it wasn't her. Why'd you do that? Well, I also know who the master. I also know who the master is, you know. Okay, what? And who would that be then? Well, the master is. Okay, please have a rundown. Okay. I think Sayo. I'm like 90% sure it's Sayori. No, it stops. Oh. And I'm gonna be evil. Well, this is just as evil to myself as it is for you guys. We're gonna end stream here for today. That is gonna be the end of today's episode. We are gonna be left on a cliffhanger for the next stream. This is much of a cliffhanger. This is just as much of a cliffhanger for me as it is for you. Honestly, we're gonna be back next week with this. I can't wait because this is good. This is a really good fan game. I'm really enjoying this. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing if you have done so. Thank you very much. We'll be live again tomorrow with some Minecraft. I think we're going to do Cliffhanger 4X. Yep. I think we'll do some building. And then we might go and do some mini games afterwards as well. So, we got to look forward to. So, that's everything. So, I thank you for watching. And I'll see all you guys again tomorrow, hopefully. So, goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bom bom.